Hi guys, and welcome back to Callie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how to make this amazing fritters for breakfast. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Tell your friends, tell your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe. So the first thing that you want to do, you just want to soak your saltfish overnight just to get rid of most of that salt. And then once you soak your saltfish, you change the water at least twice, and then you're gonna go ahead, pour off that water, and then you're gonna start by deboning your saltfish. So you want to remove the bone from the saltfish, and you also want to ensure that you remove the skin from the saltfish. Then you can just go ahead and use a knife to just cut up your saltfish in some small pieces, or you can just use your hand to just remove the saltfish so that you get small pieces, so that once you add it to the batter, it will be evenly distributed. Then to a large bowl, I'm gonna add some flour, and I'm using the regular counter flour, some coconut milk. I will also add some paprika, some black pepper, some all-purpose seasoning, some curry powder, and of course I'm using some seasoned salt. All of the ingredients will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure that you go ahead and check that out. And once you add all of that seasoning to the flour, make sure that you combine everything well, and then we're gonna go in and start adding some room temperature water. This is a great breakfast for the family. You can always go ahead and try it at home, and of course they will enjoy it. You can have this with some hot and spicy sauce, or you can just go ahead and make some tartar sauce, and yes, they will enjoy it as well. I also have some chopped onion, scallion, thyme, some tomato, and also some scotch bonnet pepper that I'm gonna add to this. Like I said, all of the ingredients will be listed down below, and then I'm gonna go in and add the saltfish. Once I add the saltfish, I'm just gonna combine everything well. Again, for my fritters, I love a lot of saltfish in my fritters. If you don't like a lot of saltfish, you can always go ahead and just remove it. Put on my pot on the stove, add some vegetable oil, and then I'm gonna allow it to hot. Once it's nicely hot, then we're gonna go in and start adding the butter. So I'm gonna use this spoon because I don't want my fritters to be too big, and yes, with this spoon I can control it. So I'm gonna take up a small amount of the butter and I'm just gonna pour it, add it to the hot oil. Again, make sure that you turn your stove on low to medium heat, and you want to ensure that your fritters is fried on the outside golden brown, of course, and also on the inside. So make sure that you don't turn your stove on high heat. Medium to low heat will work perfectly fine. Again, this is a great and amazing breakfast. You can always substitute the saltfish for sausage if you have sausage at home. Whatever you have salmon, you have chicken. If you want to add it, cooked chicken, you can always go ahead and do so. So once the fritters is nicely fried on the outside, it's time to go ahead and flip it over on the other side, because we want the other side to fry as well. And just to note, this is not all of the batter. I still have some remaining that I'm gonna fry. So once our fritters is nicely fried, we're gonna remove it from the hot oil, place it on a plate that is lined with paper towel so that the excess oil can drain, and then I will just go ahead and serve this up nicely and show you guys the final product. And yes, we are also gonna go ahead and taste. Like I said, the remainder of the batter, I'm just gonna fry it, and I will do the same thing. Place the fritters on a plate that is lined with paper towel so that the excess oil can drain, and it is the same procedure. You want it to fry on the outside, and you also want to fry on the inside. 8 minutes and the fritters should be ready. And this is it, the final product of my amazing curry coconut saltfish fritters. So this was just amazing. This was just crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. I did enjoy. My family enjoyed. They wanted more, but unfortunately there was no more.